Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a day, my firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shot, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
yeah. I just want the paper. I just.
Yo, what's the vibes? What's the vibes, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. This is Talking Tough with Stino. Once again, I am your host. Excuse me, the toughest of all things, tough Stino, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. With me as always, my nigga Showface Knows, man, in the building. Make sure y'all go over to his page as well and hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hitting that share button as well, man, because as y'all know, we are in a little bit of a shadow ban. I'm saying a chateau. Now, I mean, we was plateau, but now we at the chateau. I mean, so please make sure y'all hit that share button, because it helps out a lot, man. Salute to everybody for pulling up. Kenso was popping, B Solution was popping. Everybody on Facebook, if y'all want to move over to YouTube, just come on over to Talking Tough with Stino on YouTube, so we can have this discussion. We can watch what Kanye has to say. Now, I am going to say I do have the whole interview. The interview is 2 hours long. If y'all want to break down the whole interview together, I'm trying to get this video up to at least 100 likes, man. You know what I'm saying? So we could get this video up to 100 likes. That means that at least 100 people want to see me break down that whole interview, and I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get it popping. All right. So if that's something that y'all want, let me know. But yeah, Kanye West, on his latest interview with the YouTuber, I think his name is Lex Friedman. He apologized, man. He apologized for the anti-Semitic statements that he made towards, the people, man. You know what I'm saying? So I personally, like I've been saying for the past couple of days, what was the plan? What was the plan? Because you got a bunch of people talking about they understand what the plan was, and Kanye's going to do it by himself. He's going to do it by himself, but then he got kicked out of Skechers. Everybody talking about a plan, but what part of the plan included Donda closing? It's kids that go to that school. He recruited some of the top basketball players in the nation, and they go to that school, bro. So now they got to miss out a whole season of basketball play. That could damage a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 14-year-old. He got to go to another school now. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to watch the apology, and we're going to break it down, man. Salute to everybody for pulling up. Like I said, man, leave a like button. If I get 100 likes, man, I will break down the whole entire interview. It's a 2-hour-long interview. It just dropped like yesterday or the day before. Nobody's really talking about it, but he does apologize. So here we go. Here we go.
So I apologize when I say I'm sorry to the Jewish people that I hurt. It's not about, like I said, I'm not going to hold this apology hostage, right? It's obviously it's about God, but God is everything, right? So what's the point of having language and being you can't engineer if you say God, right? It's like it's God asks us to be judgmental so that you become, if you're a doctor, right? It's your judgment that saves grandma, right? And God puts that in this. Like we have God inside us. We're a piece of God also, right? So I'm going to go specific to a person. That story about Da Vinci alone is enough of a reason for me to give a sincere apology to the Jewish people, because I do believe that there's a Da Vinci Code inside of all of my misspellings and scribbles right here that God wants me to get to the world. And when I'm in my way, if God has set something on me, when I'm in my way, I'm in God's way. Now I can point at other people and say, hey, you guys are in God's way because you're not listening to me. But if I'm in my way, I'm not listening to God. And for me to be a philosopher and a leader, whatever other language, I have to listen to God. So before God, what I will do is start off as a samurai and say, I'm sorry for hurting you as a Jewish person. I'm sorry for the way that made you feel. And I'm sorry for the entire population of a race that I feel is actually my brothers, because I classify and feel that I'm also connected with Christ in that way, that my people came from Africa in that way. And I can't say it's this exact teaching or that exact teaching, but I feel that there's an important, the sons of Abraham, however we want to word it, right? For us to come together and bring our different talents together to serve God collectively. And he, as much of an alien as I am, he did not call for me to alienate.
And we're gonna play that. Listen, we're gonna play it again. I need everybody to share this jump, please, because I want everybody's opinion. I want y'all to leave comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this, about what he's saying, man. Are y'all understanding what he's saying? We're gonna play it again. We're gonna break it down. But I'm just asking y'all, do y'all understand what he's saying, champ? From what I'm getting from what he's saying, man, is he understands he's getting in his own way. He can't do it by himself. He said it's against God to get in your own way. Like, he understands that from everybody cutting him off, he's getting in his own way of getting his goals accomplished, which is what me and Showface been saying. It seems like he doesn't know what he was doing. Like he says, he didn't know what he was doing. In all this jumbo, there's a Da Vinci Code. So he's saying in everything that he's saying, there's a meaning in it. But he's in doing that is hurting people, like we've been saying. So we're gonna play this again. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. Make sure y'all sharing, share. Share on your social media sites. Share this to your Facebook. Share this in the messenger, man. This is a very, very, very important video because I want everybody to understand this man's mind. Everybody thinks they understand and people are riding with him, but he doesn't even know what he's doing. Is what he's saying. He's telling y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to listen to it again, man. Let's go. At any point, bro, if you want me to stop the video, just you know what I'm saying, just start talking, champ.
Why I apologize when I say I'm sorry to the Jewish people that I hurt. It's not about, like I said, I'm not going to hold this apology hostage, right? It's obviously it's about God, but God is everything, right? So what's the point of even having language and being, you can't engineer if you say God, right? It's like, it's God asks us to be judgmental so that you become, if you're a doctor, right? It's your judgment that saves grandma, right? And God puts that in there. It's like we have God inside us. We're a piece of God also, right? So I'm going to go specific to a person. That story about Da Vinci alone is enough of a reason for me to give a sincere apology to the Jewish people, because I do believe that there's a Da Vinci Code inside of all of my misspellings and scribbles right here that God wants me to get to the world. And when I'm in my way, if God has set something on me, when I'm in my way, I'm in God's way. Now I can point at other people and say, hey, you guys are in God's way because you're not listening to me. But if I'm in my way, I'm not listening to God.
Now I hope y'all understanding what that means, man. I hope y'all understanding what that means. He did not plan to lose all of these sponsorships. He did not plan to lose all of these contracts. I don't want to argue with nobody else. I just want to bring receipts. That's it, man. He's telling y'all he's getting in his own way. If I'm getting in my own way, I can't bring my message to the world. You're getting in your own way. The way you're saying stuff, what you're saying, now you got to apologize and hope to get back the good favor that you've lost in order to get your message across, in order to get your what you wanted to get done, man.
It does seem like he was trying to do, especially going to Skechers headquarters. I'm just saying. He was trying to get with somebody, bro.
Yeah, because he can't.
But
now
niggas,
everybody is like,
no, he was there because he was to expose. Like, yo, respectfully,
listen,
I don't even understand. I don't even understand how that makes sense, to be honest. Because he don't work there. He's going there. Why would he be there? He don't got no part of shit. Like, you trying to do something with him, man.
The only other reason why he would go there is just to say, oh, nobody will work with me because of what I said. But now everybody that's saying he was right for what he said, look at what he's saying now. He's saying he was not right.
He changed his whole thing. Now are they gonna deny that? Or are they gonna act like he didn't say that?
Right. Because this video is from like a day or two ago. This is his most recent interview, and nobody's really talked about this until today. So they may be trying to sweep it under the rug. Maybe people are not listening to it. Maybe people are not trying to find it. Now, I'm the type of person that if I talk about something, I'm probably going to look into it and I'm probably going to keep up with it. So a lot of people heard what they heard and their emotions, they don't want to hear nothing else. They don't care. Like, they already heard what they heard, and it's up. It's up and it's stuck, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's up and it's stuck. But what y'all gotta understand is this man is recanting his statements. He don't like that he's been cut off from the world, bro. That is a very lonely feeling. All of y'all super woke people now, it's real, dog. It's real when all the doors close on you. It's very real. Let's keep it going.
And for me to be a philosopher and a leader, whatever other language, I have to listen to God. So before God, what I will do is start off as a samurai and say, I'm sorry for hurting you as a Jewish person. I'm sorry for the way that made you feel. And I'm sorry for the...
Now, I think I get the samurai statement. Because, you know, samurais with honor, they will end themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's like, yo, I'm going to do the honorable thing, and I'm going to bite the sword. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to apologize. Like, even though I probably don't want to, but I know I'm getting in my own way if I don't apologize. So I'm going to apologize because that's the right thing to do. And I said some wrong shit. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically is what he's trying to say right now, dog. Like,
person, I'm sorry for the way that made you feel. And I'm sorry for the entire population of a race that I feel is actually my brothers, because I classify and feel that I'm also connected with Christ in that way, that my people came from Africa and that way. And I can't say it's this exact teaching or that exact teaching, but I feel that
that's my problem right there. I don't like that. You can't preach to people if you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's this teaching or that teaching. My people came from Africa and all this other stuff. Well, the tribes of Israel came from there. Like, Israel's not in Africa.
Facts.
So, I mean, if you going to teach, know what you teaching, bro. The problem is he's learning different things from people. And like I said before, he doesn't have enough time to sit there with them for 5 days and get deep into and read books and read through, you know what I'm saying, papers and understand what he's really talking about. So he hears some stuff that, oh yeah, and then he'll go and he'll say it with emotion. And people, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Facebook is flooded with people that is emotional, like just emotionally tied to the things he said, and they've never done research on the fact, they've never done anything on it, like they've never looked into it. This is why he got in trouble, because you cannot just say stuff that you're unsure about. Just like B Solution says, you must be sure of yourself. Yes. And the only way to be sure of yourself is if you do the research. I don't know which teaching it is and all that, bruh. If you don't know which teaching you're talking about, why are you talking about it, bro? You are a grown man with kids. You can't do that, bro. It's impressionable people.
That's cool. That's called misinformation, champ.
That's called misinformation, bro.
What?
Can't do that, bro.
But people don't like to hear that. They want to go with their own narrative. I heard somebody today say, look, this is all a sham. Kanye got offshore money. How do you know that? How can you say something like that and you have no idea what you're talking about? Do you know what type of people have offshore money and why they have offshore money? Okay, then. This is why you can't talk to people, bro. Right. You can't talk to people, bro.
This man looks very much apologetic for all y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Y'all thinking Kanye is stepping on the boogeyman and all that?
Nah, bro.
It ain't that, respectfully.
Nope. And now everybody's gonna be like, well, he's still gonna betray them in the end because it's no.
How do you know that?
No. If he was gonna do that, then he would have never did what he did to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like graces or whatever, bro. The fact of the matter is there is no boogeyman. That's the fact of the matter. There's no boogeyman.
You don't need your nightlight, champ.
If there was a boogeyman,
is not needed, champ. Respectfully.
If there was a boogeyman, this man would have never made $6.6 billion or was estimated worth $6.6
If it was such that, why did they allow him to make so much bread?
The fact of the matter is also fact. What he wants to do is damn near impossible. He wants to provide high-end fashion for dirt cheap. That's why he went to the Gap. That's why he went to Adidas. That's why he went to these places. He said that they ended up because, bro, you want a high-end product with high-end material and you want to sell it for dirt cheap. It's not going to happen. That's just business.
That's bad.
You got to understand that, bro. You got to understand that. And you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. And I know you understand that now. That's it. This is, man, listen, man. I need everybody in the building to share this video, man. Please share this video for me. Share it on your social media because everybody needs to be clear about what's going on. I feel everybody needs to be clear about what's going on. I don't want to have any more of these discussions about the mastermind, the myth, the legend. I don't want to hear no brilliance. I don't want to hear any of that, man. I want to hear this man made a mistake. He was speaking out of emotion. He got his service terminated, contracts terminated, school terminated. And now he realizes, you know what? It's going to be way hard to do this independent. I've never done anything independent before but put out a STEM player. And maybe this was not the best thing to do. For everybody that just pulling up, I am going to play the video again. Y'all make sure y'all give this a share, man. Kanye West apologizes for his anti-Semitic comments that he made. He says that he loves everybody, and you know what I'm saying he understands that he was getting in his own way. He understands that he gets in his own way, and that's not the best way to get your message across, like me and Showface been saying for the past week. Everybody can have a message, bro. Just know what your message is and understand how to get that message across. That's all. It's not about freedom of speech. It's about not trying to hurt people that didn't do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Name names, bro. If you're going to name names. Let's get down and crazy. But you're not just going to hurt people, innocent people, bro. Like, it's kids on this app that they grandparents done taught them about what they people went through. Just like my grandparents used to sit me down and tell me about my great-grandparents and what they went through in this country, being a descendant of slaves. So I understand certain things is not funny, certain things should not be taken lightly, and certain things should not be said. But let's play this video again. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I mean? Get us a like and a share. Let's go.
know why I apologize when I say I'm sorry to the Jewish people that I hurt? It's not about, like I said, I'm not going to hold this apology hostage, right? It's obviously it's about God, but God is everything, right? So what's the point of even having language and being, you can't engineer if you say God, right? It's like, it's God asks us to be judgmental so that you become, if you're a doctor, right? It's your judgment that saves grandma, right? And God puts that in there. It's like we have God inside us. We're a piece of God also, right? So I'm going to go specific to a person. That story about Da Vinci alone is enough of a reason for me to give a sincere apology to the Jewish people, because I do believe that there's a Da Vinci code inside of all of my misspellings and scribbles right here that God wants me to get to the world. And when I'm in my way, if God has set something on me, when I'm in my way, I'm in God's way.
Now let me tell y'all how he's in his own way. Not only, and you know what? I'm kind of mad about this, champ. So not only did he, piss off the people that cut his checks, the people that he's got contracts with, but he also pissed us off. Not me personally, but Jay-Z, Diddy, all the other black billionaires that in a time like this where everybody backed away from him, he didn't even have the black billionaires to back him no more. So you got in your own way. Oh, as a matter of fact, hold on one second, Jay. I'm about to upload something real quick. I want to show y'all something on my soul.
Also, I'm no expert, but I could almost assume he using the same rhetoric as Pastor Mace, but we who he been talking to, bro? Who has he been talking to since? That's all I have to say, champ. Ever since Mace was coming back on Diddy, this is right before it started. This is right before this stuff started with the Drink Champs interview. We seen the whole Mace and Diddy situation.
Facts.
The next thing this happened, like, I don't know what him and Mace was talking about, but it seems as though there's some low-key Mace rhetoric being put out there, champ.
There's very much some masonry going on, champ.
Yeah, masonry.
But peep this right here, though. Right? So, he puts out something that says, I lost $2 billion in one day, and I'm still alive. This is love speech. I still love you. God still loves you. The money is not who I am. The people is who I am. Right? So I have a very big problem with that, bro, because for the past, I don't know how long, probably 2-3 years, you've been violating people that don't have more money than you. You violated Jay-Z because he didn't have. As a matter of fact, he did a group chat with all the black billionaires. It was Jay-Z in there, Diddy in there. He had Kim Kardashian in there, and he really was like, "Yo, F y'all don't got more money than me," like wilding on them, like styling on them. But now he says this: the money is not who I am, the people is who I am. Well, Kanye, it's always good to understand that you made a mistake. But the problem with that is you're always making mistakes, and you are at such a big status. Like you're at such a big height, bro. You got people following your word, and you're here and you're over there, you're left and you're right. It's like, bro, you have to understand what you're doing, bro. Kanye has issues to me. There's something going on there. I think Kanye is something going on there, man. Like, it's something going. It's just unstable. I can't rock with somebody that's unstable, bro.
With no end game, by the way. No
playing.
End game. You got people deciding. You got people deciding the end game for themselves when they don't even know. So at this point, it's a narrative. It's not a plan. It's a narrative. A narrative is not a plan, y'all. A plan is a plan. A narrative is a narrative. Respectfully.
A plan is solid. You stick to it. It's steps. It's strategic. Like y'all was making it strategic out of something that had no strategy. As you can see, he's apologizing. He's apologizing. He's apologizing, bro. What part of the plan is that? What part of the plan is getting your school closed down? Where innocent kids go there.
That is not a plan at all, champ.
That's insane, man. What part of the plan is almost getting one of your fellow rap companions, Noriega's page shut down? What part of the plan is it to hurt people, bro? That's all I'm saying. Everybody's so renegade. Oh, yeah. Bro, y'all never bust a grape in a fruit fight, bro. Respectfully. Any of y'all, bro. But y'all so ready, bro. Like, bro, he doesn't know what he's doing. The video's short, so I'm going to skip it back to the beginning, man.
So I apologize when I say I'm sorry to the Jewish people that I hurt. It's not about, like I said, I'm not going to hold this apology
you should apologize.
Hostage, right?
You should have never said it to begin.
Obviously, it's about God, but God is everything, right? So what's the point of having language and being, you can't engineer if you say God, right? It's like, it's God asks us to be judgmental so that you become, if you're a doctor, right? It's your judgment that saves grandma, right? And God puts that in there. It's like we have God inside us. We're a piece of God also, right? So I'm going to go specific to a person. That story about Da Vinci alone is enough of a reason for me to give a sincere apology to the Jewish people, because I do believe that there's a Da Vinci code inside of all of my misspellings and scribbles right here that God wants me to get to the world. And when I'm in my way, if God has set something on me, when I'm in my way, I'm in God's way. Now, I can point at other people and say, hey, you guys are in God's way because you're not listening to me. But if I'm in my way, I'm not listening to God. Mm-hmm. And for me to be a philosopher and a leader, whatever other language, I have to listen to God. So before God, what I will do is start off as a samurai and say, I'm sorry for hurting you as a Jewish person. I'm sorry for the way that made you feel. And I'm sorry for the entire population of a race that I feel is actually my brothers, because I classify and feel that I'm also connected with Christ in that way, that my people came from Africa in that way. And I can't say it's this exact teaching or that exact teaching, but I feel that there's an important, the sons of Abraham, however we want to word it, right? For us to come together and bring our different talents together to serve God collectively. And he, as much of an alien as I am, he did not call for me to alienate.
Yeah, man. So there you have it, man. Kanye West apologizing and backtracking and backpedaling and backstroking. My son wilding, you know what I'm saying, in the pool, laying on his back, champ, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what say y'all, man? Mike Cordington says every time he opens his mouth, it gets worse. WTF is my son talking about? Yo, oh my soul, I don't know. Listen, like, I can sort of decipher a little bit of it, but the main thing to me is he didn't know what he was doing. Everybody thought he was going to take Yeezys and make it by himself now and bring it to the people for free. And no.
That's a bunch of assumption. Not only that, a bunch of assumption, but the nigga talking in circles, y'all. What do y'all make out of this stuff? What do y'all see? Y'all trying to figure it out and make up your own narrative. It's not a plan, bro.
This nigga talking about Da Vinci and Leonardo and Michelangelo. My son,
just because you think he has a plan does not mean that the man has a plan. He's not saying nothing out of his mouth that says he has a plan, and y'all are making stuff up, champs. Y'all giving out information. Do you know that? What you saying ain't true because number one, you don't know. Number two, you didn't hear him talk about a plan. Number three, he's talking in circles. Number four, he's telling you that he's apologetic and he ain't mean what he said. So where's the argument here? It's an argument done at this point in time because he's telling you. He's telling you, come on, dog. What are we doing?
He's telling y'all that he got in his own way. There's no way he can do. There's no way he can carry out his plan doing it the way he's doing it, and that he's sorry, champ. That is his message to you guys. That was, bro. It's people, it's people that have unfriended each other. It's people that really like stop talking to each other over this. Like for real, bro. It's if you ain't riding with Kanye, man, it's up for you, man. Know what I mean? Like, bro, what you talking about, bro?
Is that serious?
Bro, it's that serious, bro. It's that serious. I seen people wilding, bro. I should have screenshotted all of it and just had it up here. Like, but bro, this is insane. For somebody, so now when he says he's sorry, does everybody else apologize to everybody that they offended? Because it's people that's offending other people right now over this topic, bro. It's people that offended me over this topic because I said I'm not riding with son. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not. I can't get in that whip. I can't allow him to drive my Uber, champ. I need another driver. As soon as I see my phone and it say Uber and it say Yeezy, I'm like, damn. I know the car gonna be fly. I know a Bentley about to come pick me up, but is he going to crash, champ? How long is he going to take to get me to where I gotta go? I have to skip, champ, respectfully. On my soul. Deathpool, I don't even know what year it is mean, bro. But if you do want to elaborate on that, Jane Doe says, that community doesn't do apologies. They gotta publicly embarrass you first, then they still delete you, though.
They did that to Nick Cannon.
On my soul. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is, bro. You gotta watch what you say and mean what you say. Obviously, he didn't mean that, bro. There's a whole bunch of people that don't own businesses that didn't do anything to you, champ. You cannot just be a supremacist. You can't go over to the extent where you hurt a whole group of people, champ.
Big extremism is not good, man.
It's not good, bro. It's little kids on here that hear that don't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you want to be specific, be specific. Who owns these companies that y'all talking about? I bet y'all don't know their names.
Probably not.
Because haven't done the research. So you can't hate a whole community, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they all don't own stuff, bro. Y'all gotta relax. What Kanye said was wrong, champ. If somebody offended you, then you should want to get an apology from somebody that offended you, champ, respectfully. If you personally been offended, then you need an apology from people that offended you, champ. Respectfully. Know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Deathpool says, I see people unfriend people online. Facts.
But y'all think Kanye black? Y'all think Kanye is the black Superman?
No.
He is. He is Static Shock, y'all. What do y'all think of Kanye? What Kanye cannot save, nor is he trying to save you, me, or anybody else of the hue, champ. Respectfully, I'm just telling you facts. We're not doing that. Like Kanye has all the like Kanye. Like who's Kanye? Malcolm X, champ. He's not, bro. He ain't them peoples, bro. He's not trying to be them peoples.
Oh my soul.
The man was never trying to build his own independent thing. He's always come on, bro.
No. Kanye's a conspiracy theorist, so you know he's talking crazy from jump. Yes,
A
he does
nasty
not
one.
know what he's talking about. He just said, if y'all pulling up late, I understand that, but I played this video about 5 or 6 times. Yo, Kanye just admitted he does not know what he's talking about.
Son admitted it.
He
He's
just said he
telling
doesn't
you-
know what he's talking about.
He
bro.
is telling you exactly that. The nigga said what he said. He said he don't know.
My son,
He
My
said
son-
he don't know.
bro, he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's talking about, bro. He made a mistake. He offended a bunch of people, bro. It has nothing to do with who owns whatever, bro. The fact of the matter is everybody has families, bro. I come from, see, and maybe this is why I understand it a lot. My family is tied to slavery. My great grandparents and great great grandparents and all that is tied to slavery, bro. I could tell y'all stories. I could show y'all pictures, bro. Like for real. So when I hear stuff like that, it sort of makes me feel a certain type of way. Now, a lot of people maybe the same skin color, but a lot of y'all families is not tied to something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it may go over your heads. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why certain things cannot be said. If you got problems with certain people that own certain things and they're getting in your way, take it up with them. You don't got to take it up with a whole community, bro. That's like somebody saying something about slavery, bro. Would y'all be mad or would y'all feel like it's still free speech? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And he know that it was wrong. That's why he's apologizing, bro. He know that he's not going to be able to do it by himself, bro. And if there was a plan, then why offend your own fellow black billionaires? Why cut Jay-Z off? Why cut Diddy off? Why cut these people off, bro? You think they don't want to build something? Of course they do, bro. Of course they do. You know what I mean? But you don't got more money than me. F you. Oh, why should I listen to you? You don't got more money than me. I got more money. All right. Well, what happens when you try to do it by yourself and now you don't have more money than these people? How are you going to do it? You're not. You're going to close your school like you did. Do y'all support a school closing?
Everything happens for a reason, champs. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
And it's not about downing anybody, bro. It's just facts. That's all it is. It's just facts. It's not about downing anybody. I'm not trying to down Kanye West. Kanye West tried to down himself. He tried to down
Nobody
nobody
tried to down anything. What I don't understand how people could say that we are down at Kanye West when nobody's doing that. We telling you exactly what the man said,
right?
And what he's doing versus what y'all want or think he's gonna do are completely different things. Just because you want and think somebody is going to do something does not mean that that's the truth. You didn't build the narrative in your head and you're running with it as if it is the truth. That's not facts. You see this man just tell you he don't know, retracting statements from the Drink Champs podcast. Okay, this is what you see in the interview, but y'all took it and ran with whatever you thought it was. For all I know, maybe niggas stopped the interview and said, "Oh, that's what I need right there, champ."
Yeah, well, guess what? It's 26, almost 30 people in here. Y'all make sure y'all share this shit, and I'm gonna play it again, man. Because I know a lot of y'all just now coming in here and y'all probably like, yo, what the hell is these guys talking about? This man is fat and just talking crazy. I am fat, but I'm not talking crazy, champ. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking crazy, champ. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what's going on. So we're gonna watch it one more time. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share. Let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Once again, it's no disrespect to nobody. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. It's no hate towards none of y'all. It's just a conversation. It's things that I see from my perspective. If we don't share the same perspective, it's not a hate situation. I don't hate y'all. I'm not trying to violate y'all. So please don't try to violate us for giving our opinions on what's going on. All right, let's go.
So I apologize when I say I'm sorry to the Jewish people that I hurt. It's not about, like I said, I'm not going to hold this apology hostage, right? It's obviously it's about God, but God is everything, right? So what's the point of having language and being, you can't engineer if you say God, right? It's like, God asks us to be judgmental so that you become, if you're a doctor, right? It's your judgment that saves grandma, right? And God puts that in there. It's like we have God inside us. We're a piece of God also, right? So I'm going to go specific to a person. That story about Da Vinci alone is enough of a reason for me to give a sincere apology to the Jewish people, because I do believe that there's a Da Vinci code inside of all of my misspellings and scribbles right here that God wants me to get to the world.
And that Da Vinci code and his scribbles is what Showface is saying. That y'all are trying to put together the meaning of what he's trying to do, but it's not what y'all think it is, bro.
So
Because if
at this point y'all trying to solve a puzzle with 5 different types of put
with
together.
Legos, like, yeah, I'm saying, like, I'm trying to put together
yes,
a
this
puzzle
way,
with
but
Legos.
it's also this way, but it's also this way too, champ. Like, yo, bro,
No,
honestly,
champ. No.
if it ain't happen, guess what?
It's not.
It probably ain't happening. And as
It's
you
not
can see,
happening.
it's not happening. Y'all seeing the man go to Skechers headquarters? Why I think he went there? I mean, we're gonna have different answers for that, right? Like Kanye's walk, he went there to expose Skechers because like, really? You think so, huh, champ? Okay.
No.
Listen, so it looks like somebody trying to redeem themselves to me, champ.
The Redeem Team, champ. The
That's what it looked
Glow
like.
Olympic Redeem Team, champ. It's
So
happening.
what I'm seeing. So if you want to talk about money, right? Imagine losing $1 billion. See, a lot of people haven't. See, if you just got the taste of touching a lot, I'm talking about a lot of money, and you lost it, then you can understand what Kanye's doing. Period.
Yo,
If you,
Mike, my son said it's not making any sense what he's saying, and this is my second time watching it. Like,
yo, you're right, champ. It doesn't make sense. You know why? Because he's talking in circles, champ. You gotta see through what's being said.
his hamster is not on the wheel correctly, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
The
you know,
hamstring,
like I said earlier, I'm a believer, and I'm not saying this is fact. Sounds like a lot of Pastor Mason Bedford, y'all.
Mhm.
No, I'm just saying, because when Mason be talking and Mason be saying things, especially on some, some God type, whatever,
Mhm.
sounds like that, champ. A lot of mumbo jumbo. A lot of that.
Jumbotron is happening right now,
A
champ.
lot of that nonsense, a lot of that talking in circles. You're doing a lot of nothingness right now, like, because God said angels and angelic wings will bless me.
Oh my God, Da Vinci and Scribbles, like, yo, bro, listen, man. Niggas should not have to have a degree in anything to understand what you're saying, bro. You got people that's risking their relationships on your word, which is crazy to me. But you got people really violating each other right now, bro. Like,
and this dude
real.
saying nonsense, bro.
Let's keep it going.
Jesus.
And when I'm in my way, if God has set something on me, when I'm in my way, I'm in God's way. Now, I can point at other people and say, hey, you guys are in God's way because you're not listening to me. But if I'm in my way, I'm not listening to God.
That's the only thing that I understand.
That's
about
all that
this
needs to be
whole-
said.
That's all that needs to be said, bro. That's it right there, bro. He's letting y'all know that he got in his own way. He's letting y'all know that what he did and the action that's followed hurt more than help. He's free from his contracts. Y'all don't know what it's like to be free. Finally free. Y'all don't want to be free. It's not what y'all think it is, bro. It's not what y'all think it is, bro. Y'all look at everything as evil, bro. Everything don't be evil, bro. My son was worth wild bread. It was nothing evil. If it was, he would be happy right now. He would be at home with his kids, thinking about new sneakers to drop. know what I'm saying?
He just didn't know this was gonna happen like this, man. He didn't know that.
Oh.
He didn't know that was gonna happen. He just going crazy.
Bro.
The guidelines hit you in real life, champ.
If you walk into McDonald's and you work at McDonald's and you be like, Ronald McDonald is trash. F Ronald McDonald, son. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope Dave Thomas come in here. Now I'm saying with the toast and wow Ronald McDonald out. You're gonna get fired, champ. It's over for you. You will never be able to work at any more McDonald's. Never again, champ.
Man, champ. Now you gotta go to Wendy's, champ. Respectfully.
Now you have to go to Wendy's, champ. But what if Wendy's don't want you, champ? Because you already violated Wendy's and told Wendy's that bread is better than. You feel what I'm saying?
There you go. Guidelines, champ.
Guidelines.
GLG, champ.
On my soul, guidelines game. Let's keep this shit going, man.
Big GLG.
And for me to be a philosopher and a leader, whatever other language, I have to listen to God. So before God, what I will do is start off as a samurai and say, I'm sorry for hurting you as a Jewish person. I'm sorry for the way that made you feel. And I'm sorry for the entire population of a race that I feel is actually my brothers, because I classify and feel that I'm also connected with Christ in that way that my...
Not only that way, but guess what, man? If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have a career. You wouldn't have. Now listen, man, back when all this music stuff started, guess who didn't want to do business with us? Guess who really despised us at that time? It was not the Jewish people. I tell you that. Because guess what? They put us in position. They put Russell Simmons in position. They put mostly all these guys in position, bro. Y'all think they supposed to give up their position because they helped us out? No, bro. They gave us opportunity when there was no opportunity for us. These people didn't want to come into our neighborhoods, but guess who developed them? Like, y'all really got the boogeyman confused, bro. Y'all got the boogeyman confused, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all something, bro. Y'all got the boogeyman confused, bro. It's not what y'all think it is, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, son. They had the bread. There you go, B Solution. They had the money. And this is the thing with our culture. We think everybody with money is evil, bro. Oh, he got that money because he did a sacrifice. Oh, he got that money because bro.
Really, that is a hater's mentality. Somebody then groomed you to believe that people is evil for having money. Somebody tell you that money is the root of all evil. Is it?
Is it?
Is it really?
Is it?
People say because money makes people do anything. That's not facts. People, if you do anything for money, that just means that you're just a general sellout type of individual. That's what that means, because you wouldn't just do it for money anyway. It would be for other things as well, not just money wise, right? So a lot of people don't, believe because they got the mindset to where well, money is evil. This is evil, even in churches sometimes.
Yep. It's so crazy to me that everybody's so street, right? So all the street dudes know who's the best plugs. Who's the best plugs for that stuff? Y'all not saying that they evil, but you know who you going to if you want a nice quantity of that stuff. You know who you going to. But just because they was put in position and they had money and they, you know what, let's start these businesses and we gonna employ black people and get like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Y'all wildin', dog. Y'all wildin'. Mark P says you can't fight everybody. You bound to lose. You bound to drizzle. That's a fact. You bound to drown. There's no boogeyman when you made 6.6 billion. What boogeyman? I wouldn't be afraid of anybody. 6.6 billion. All I gotta do is continue to make shoes and all that. Yo, you know what? The next shoe was gonna be called the North Yeezy, because I'm gonna just let Northwest do it. Facts, bro. Yo, what? I'm gonna just let my kids make the next 10 Yeezys until this contract is over, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and that'll give them. And I'm saying, for real, yo, bro, it's not.
That's hilarious.
At this point, people wear anything that this man put on his feet.
It's facts.
So why not just sit back and let your kids do it, or employ other people to work for you to do it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just work it, bro. Like, why everything got to be so detrimental, bro?
It's a lot of madness, champ.
I can't put everything on screen because some of those words and phrases is like against guidelines.
Yeah, you don't put those on screen.
Yeah, so I got to be careful about what I put on screen, y'all.
You gotta be careful what you're saying in the chat as well. A lot of that stuff is supposed to be up here, champs. Respectfully, GLG, champ.
Facts.
GLG, you heard?
GLG's champ.
You're right.
Kanye got lost in the sauce. Ego is a hell of a drug. That's a fact. And you can tell the ego is a hell of a drug because he violated all of his friends. He don't really have no real friends except for consequence. The only friends he has understand that they can't tell him nothing because he got more money than them. Facts. Because everybody else is not going to be. I couldn't be his friend. If I can't sit down and talk to you and tell you certain stuff without you feeling like, yo, what is this nigga talking about? Nigga, I got $6.6 billion. This nigga has $30,000, bro. What is he talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be your man's, bro. We can't have a genuine friendship, bro. Cause like you said in this post that you posted, champ. Where's that, champ? Hold on, champ. Where's that, champ? Where's that? Ah, yes. As you posted, champ. What that say? The money is not who I am. The people is who I am. This is love speech. Well, champ, it seems like you're doing a lot of love speech now, champ, that everybody has turned their back on you. No sympathy from me, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Actually.
No sympathy from me. I seen it coming. Pause. I seen it.
That one, champ.
I seen it happening, bro. I swear I seen it happen. I'm like, man, bro. He gonna lose it all and nobody's going to be there. Nobody's gonna be there to catch him when he falls, champ. And that's just what's happening right now, man. Nobody's gonna be there to watch him when he falls. Let's finish out this video.
People came from Africa and that way. And I can't say it's this exact teaching or that exact teaching, but I feel that there's an important, the sons of Abraham, however we want to word it, right? For us to come together and bring our different talents together to serve God collectively. And he, as much of an alien as I am, he did not call for me to alienate. So I apologize.
Now look, beat solution, man. Yo, look, I'm not alienating. I mean, I'm not shooting down anybody, bro. I'm not shooting down anybody.
But here's the thing. Where did you get the idea that people were shooting him down? Nobody has shot him down this entire video, bro. I don't understand what you're saying. How was anybody up here shooting him down? Nobody shooting him down. What we telling you
what's happening.
He is telling you. Understand, this is the interviewer. And in this interview, he says, using metaphors, that he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yes.
Also,
he
you
understands that he was getting in his own. He understands that he's getting in his own way.
Put two and two together, y'all.
Done without. If he's getting in his own way, he can't get.
He said this. So how is anybody shooting him down if this is what the man said? Are you listening to what people are actually telling you, champ? I'm just so you know. Nobody's going crazy on Kanye, bro. We ain't said nothing crazy about. All we said is that, look, it's pretty clear that the man knows that he messed up. He's letting it be known that he messed up. He also was at Skechers headquarters yesterday, champ.
Oh my soul.
So can we put two and two together?
On my soul, right? And he just closed the school yesterday or today. He just sent out a text and emails closing the school. Do you know how much the tuition is to get in his school, champs? It's $15,000 a year.
Wow. Some
So
madness on that one, champ.
First of all, if you want to, like I keep saying, nothing that he's doing is making sense to what he's saying. He wants to provide some cheap stuff. Why not create a school where it was free to get in? Why are you charging you worth 6.6 billion? Why are you charging people 15 grand a year for their kids to go to your school, champ? It don't make sense to me, bro. And I'm not trying to shoot nobody down, but you cannot tell me something that's not true, bro. I'm not a little kid, bro.
Yeah,
you're not gonna be able to tell me something that's not true, bro.
If you say, first of all, if you saying something wrong, you're saying something wrong, and you're not accepting that you're wrong. Accept that you was wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. You can't be perfect. I'm telling you. If the man is telling you something, you cannot jump to the conclusion that, well, he's just saying that. You know, it's really a plan. You got to think, brother. Think, brother.
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you ain't got to overthink it, dog. Ain't nothing to overthink. He want that bag back. Yes, champ.
He needs the bag back.
He need it back.
He
lost. Look how much bread bro, you think he don't want that back? Listen to me.
You must be out your mind.
Listen. He lost a substantial amount of bread. 2 billion. He lost a very big, substantial amount of bread. If you think for 1 second it's on some, I'm so woke that I don't need the bread no more, are you, come on, bro.
Are you are you Crayolas, champ? That's
yo, champ.
And he's misunderstood.
The BXH's headquarters means I'm trying to get another bag to recoup the loss.
Yes, champ.
Have you ever lost a substantial amount of money?
Yes,
I
champ.
have.
I've been scammed out of
there.
Bread. Mm-hmm.
We've been there.
Yep.
It ain't like, listen, you got to know that feeling, champ. Y'all think y'all know, like, I understand a lot of people don't get a certain amount of bread and all that. But listen, take it from the perspective of the people that lost a lot.
It hurts.
Bad.
It hurts.
Hey, that's pain, champ. That's a nasty pain. Like 2 billion is pain. Like, ooh. But he's still rich. But you gotta understand though. That's still an L though. But he's still rich.
Well.
He get all that, but he got bread. He got things to pay for though.
As far as paperwork goes,
taxes
worth 400 mil. Listen. But you got a 250 mil lawsuit that's about to happen from the George Floyd.
Yes.
Family. So how much money you gonna be left after that?
Listen, he's still rich, but guess what? He's being sued. He's not only is he being sued, what else is happening, champ? He gotta pay taxes.
Probably got child support.
You got houses to pay for.
You got houses to pay for. You got wild chillings.
That adds up. You think these rich people don't got a rich bill? That bill crazy.
What?
That bill that's a crazy.
Yo, the electricity bill is probably more than what I'm paying for my rent, bro.
You gotta think about all the properties,
cars.
You gotta pay for that. Cars, you have to pay for that stuff. That stuff is not free. Yeah, you rich, but you have to pay a lot of taxation, champ. You got a lot of taxes to pay for. Respectfully, bills, car note, etc. Think about these things.
Gotta eat. I know
Kim children gotta eat.
I know Kim got bread, but to be the breadwinner, which he was in the situation, to go to not being the breadwinner, because as of right now, she probably got more bread than him, bro. Like actual bread that's hers. Which
is already a bad sign, champ. You know
Let's get to these comments real quick. Poison Sling says the Bible said, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." Not having money, it's the love for it that's the evil. Yes, that's called greed. That's called greed. That is the evil part, champ. Facts. B Solution says nobody wants to lose money. You're absolutely right, champ. You're absolutely right, champ.
You're gonna lose that guala, champ. That good guala.
You can't do business if you cut off half your demographics. You can still do business. It's not gonna be as lucrative as it was because you cut off half of the demographics. Kanye's problem is he's cut off all demographics, champ. or like 80%.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because not only did he offend, that community, but he offended this community. He offended other people. It's black people that don't like what he said about George Floyd, bro. I'm one of them. I don't like that he said that, bro. Like, you should have left that alone, bro. Like, why are you even saying some stuff that Candace Owens told you is another problem? That's another conversation.
It's bonkers, champ. Come on, champ. What are we doing here?
Sanders
Dawn is the last person you need to be listening to at this time. Listen, man. He didn't expect these things to happen, and he's trying to get that bag back because it's about to be an issue, bro. Come on, lawsuit, all this stuff. Y'all got to think about these things. Y'all quickly forget that there's taxes.
Like, y'all forget that just because you buy a house, that don't mean that you don't got to pay property taxes every year, champ.
Bro, he has to have some type of income coming in where he could pay his stuff, bro. He has to. Yeah, you rich, but you still got to have money coming in, period. You have to have money coming in. There's no way. All your lifestyle costs, nigga.
Your kids' lifestyle costs.
Everything costs. You got children. You got properties.
They growing mad fast. So all that Balenciaga stuff.
The Chanel.
Ain't gonna be able to wear that next year.
All
bro.
that Chanel. That Ferragamo. That
she's not gonna be able to wear none of that next year.
Hermes. That
my son can't wear stuff 2 months from now, bro. I gotta buy him more stuff and new sneakers and new stuff because he's growing out of it.
Gucci.
I guess you're going to be going to Walmart.
Prada.
The good old Prada, the baby Prada. He was a Prada baby Prada. Oh my soul. Yeah, I mean, 7 sign says, what's my son's name?
Oh,
7 sign gone. Taxes right around the corner too. Holidays right around the corner too. They all gonna want to eat the presents. Yeah, he came to his senses. You are somebody that has sense, champ. Respect. You are somebody that understands what we doing is not hating on Kanye. This, I personally, I feel like I'm a contrarian, bro. And that's just what it is because the mass majority of people sees things in a way, and I don't see it that way. I try to see the truth, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on and what we can actually have solid evidence on. You know what I'm saying? Not no conspiracy theory, not no, oh, he's just off his meds, bro. No, he's sadly mistaken. He was wrong. He understands that he was wrong, and he's telling you guys that he was getting in his own way by handling it the way he was handling it. He don't have a problem with the whole community. It's maybe certain people that he don't like, but he was wrong for offending everybody. And that's just facts. All y'all with this freedom of speech stuff is cool. I love freedom of speech too, but I'm speaking freely right now. I may not be cursing and using the F word and saying stuff like that, but maybe I don't want to no more. Maybe I understand. Maybe I understand that it's different words in the vocabulary and different.
Maybe people want to be rich. Champ. Maybe.
On my soul.
Y'all be wanting people to lose everything they got. That's the problem. How do you? Ain't it messed up that people be wanting people to lose everything they got?
Right. I don't want Kanye to lose what? I was why is it? I was one of the ones happy, like, yo, bro, Kanye got 6.6. Like, yo, yes, bro. Like,
how come nobody is real until they give up what they got? That's what I want to know. And as soon as somebody give up what they got, oh, he's real. He didn't go through those doors, champs.
You gotta smell like you gotta smell like onions.
You got to stink. Look at this stinks. Yes. Look at this. Look at his aroma. It's dirty. He's real.
J. Cole rides a bike, champ, up and down Manhattan. He's the realest person ever.
Why you gotta be dirty to be real?
Why you gotta be sweaty to be real, bro?
Because you offending the people that ain't got it, champ. Like, you think he's better than us? Look,
no.
All his shoes are suede. I don't like
champ. Like
why is shoes suede, champ?
I was happy to see Kanye styling. I was happy to see Kanye styling, bro. I swear to everything I love. I'm not a hater, bro. I be happy for everybody's success. I don't want to see nobody lose
Bro,
a way to
the
feed
more
for their family.
the more Kanye, bro, the more Kanye loses, the more they're gonna cheer, bro. They're gonna cheer the more that he loses. And these are the
He's doing it for us. Like, yo, bro,
Ooh,
y'all
look, he's working at
wildin', bro.
Walgreens. Look at him, humble. I like it. Like I'm a fan now. He's humble. Like, yo, what?
So is it safe to say? Is it safe to say that the community that he offended the most was the ones that was paying him, and the community that is jumping behind him now are the ones that don't want him with any money?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's backwards to me.
Yes.
Because they was handing you $1 billion contracts like it was nothing.
This is correct.
They handed you a $1 billion contract, and Yeezy sales only accounted for 5 to 8% of Adidas sales. I read paperwork, bro. They handed you $1 billion, bro, and your sneakers only take up 5 to 8% of their sales. Cause y'all forget, y'all all talk about the sneakers and stuff, but who doesn't have an Adidas tracksuit? I got a Nike joint that I wear on here all the time. I mean, a Nike Knicks jump up that I wear all the time because that's the last thing that I bought before I left New York. So it's very sentimental to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's Adidas. You think I'm gonna not wear warm-ups no more? You think I'm not gonna wear, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, dog. You think I'm not gonna pull out a nice pair of Stan Smiths? I had crazy eights. Understand that. My son Mike said that apology was so outlandish, though. It was, champ. It was. Mark P says, you get on, they mad, you get money, they mad, you make good choices, they really mad. They see the good choices as evil, champ. They see
bad choices is the greatest.
Bad choices is the illest choices.
Ah, yes. I knew Kanye was a real one. He's finally broke. Yes, I'm like, he just gave it up. That's what real ones do. They give up everything. Like,
why would you give up billions of dollars for something that you're not even sure what you're doing, bro?
It's nasty work, champ.
That doesn't make sense to me, and it shouldn't make sense to any of y'all, bro. I mean, but if it does, salute to y'all. I want to see everybody successful. I want to see everybody peaceful. I want to see everybody getting money. Kanye was setting the trend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Will be the Wallace champ.
Oh, yo, that's 7. You right, champ. As long as you in the hood, doing hood activities, you'll have all the friends, champ. Mm-hmm. As soon as you make moves and you like, yo, you know what, I want better for myself, it's not too many other people that understand what that means, bro.
Nope.
So you're gonna have to separate yourself. And it's not a bad thing. It happens. It happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It happens sometimes, champ. But I just want everybody to understand what's going on. Like I said earlier, I do have the full interview. If y'all want to go over the full interview, we could definitely do that. I'm just trying to get this video up to 100 likes. We should get up to 100 views, even though I'm on the shadow ban. So just make sure if you're watching this, please leave this a like, and I'll make sure that I'll do the live with the full interview so we can talk about everything that he says in the interview, man. I'm saying if it makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, you know. Jane Doe says, Ye needs to stop doing interviews, get a publicist. He's speaking from the hurt and it's damaging sometimes. Yeah, man. Yeah. It is damaging. I've had my page damaged because wilding, saying stuff that just off the top, like, bruh, if you want success, bro, you got to watch how you say certain things, man. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. You already know. Salute, man. Salute to y'all, man. Make sure, like I said, hit the like button before y'all leave up out of here, man. Make sure y'all sharing it.
Whoa, he got kicked out. Where did you go, Champ? Hey, man. I don't know if he'll be back, if his internet went out or not. Let me double check on that for the one time. Make sure he did not. What the? Hold on. Oh, yeah, he's here. Never mind. But go ahead, Champ. I don't know what happened. Go ahead.
It has a button on the side that like makes you skip backwards, so it just like it kicked me out. But yeah, man, I'll be back later on, man. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do that. If not, we probably gonna be on to something different because this man is doing outrageous stuff right now. There's a lot more other stuff to talk about. Make sure y'all go over to wearetough.com. Where the band at, man? Go over to wearetough.com for all the merch needs and accessories. Go ahead and go copy you a Sniper Gang shirt. Go ahead and go copy you a hoodie, a t-shirt, some socks, whatever, man. I'm saying also make sure y'all go over to my Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now, streaming live 2K boxing. I'll be doing all types of stuff on that Twitch, man. Twitch.tv/talking_tough_Stino. And let me know what's popping. I'll be back on in a minute. I'm gonna leave y'all with some commercials. Make sure you subscribe to Showface News page as well. And never chase that clout, man. Warning. Clouded teen causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.
You can't run away from these stars I got, oh baby. Hey baby, 'cause I got a lot, oh yeah. And anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know, oh baby. Hey baby, you can't hide from the light.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal. I keep it real. Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal.